Hello, my name is Shaughnessy Barnes. Today I'll be giving my tribute speech to my grandmother. Her name is Clementine Holman, and she passed away back in September of 2021. So she's been gone about 3 years now, but she was near and dear to my heart. So that's who I chose to give my tribute speech on. There is a saying that grandmothers are the people who take delight in hearing babies breathing into the phone. When I think of my grandmother, this quote resonates deeply. She wasn't just a grandmother to me, she was the heartbeat to our family, always there to comfort, guide, and celebrate every moment with us. Today I am honoring my grandmother, Clementine Holman, who sadly passed away, but whose presence still fills my heart. She is not just a she was not just a loving family member, but a woman of incredible wisdom, warmth, and resilience. Her life was left an indelible mark on me and so many others, and I am so deeply grateful for the love and lessons she shared with me. I have chosen to honor my grandmother today because her impact on my life is immeasurable. She showed me what it means to live with kindness, strength, and an open heart, and I carry those lessons with me every day. There are three key qualities that my grandmother made that made my grandmother so special. She had unwavering kindness, her resilience, and her generosity. So as far as her unwavering kindness, my grandmother had an extraordinary ability to make everyone feel seen and loved. She would always take the time to listen, even if she had 100 other things on her mind. I remember during a particularly hard time in my life when I was struggling with school, my grandmother sat with me and simply listened to my frustrations. She didn't try to fix everything. Instead, she offered a kind word, a hug, and always reminded me to be patient with myself. Her kindness just wasn't in words, but in actions, whether it was making sure I had home cooked meals or a word of encouragement when I doubted myself. And she would always wake me up with a call to give me a boost in my spirit, to uplift me before I got ready for school or to start my day as a grown woman as well. My grandmother's resilience was something that always inspired me. She faced so many hardships through her life, loss, financial struggles, and the challenges of raising a family, but she never let them defeat her. It was a heartbreaking time for our family, yet she remained strong and held us together when she lost her husband, my grandfather. She never let us see her suffering. Instead, she guided us through that time with grace. Everybody thought that she wasn't grieving because she didn't cry as much as others, but she was just a strong woman and she didn't really let you see that side of her. So it also helped us be strong. Her resilience taught me that no matter what life throws your way, there's always strength to move forward. Also, my grandmother's generosity knew no bounds. She gave selflessly of her time, love, and resources. I remember how she would always make sure the less fortunate in our community had what they needed. Whether it was food, clothing, or simply a kind word, she would always say, "We have to share what we've been given because there's always someone who needs it more." That spirit of generosity has shaped the way I approach my own life, and it's something I continue to strive for every day, and I try and into my kids as well. She also instilled that in my oldest daughter, which is 8, and they had a very close relationship. So she also has that instilled in her. She's just a very generous person and always love to put a smile on her people's faces, and that's always the compliment I get when I go to her school. Your daughter, she just every day she has to give us a hug and make sure she tells us to have a good day, and that's just something that my grandmother would do with her and for her too. My grandmother's kindness, resilience, and generosity was not just traits, they were the core of who she was. These qualities shaped the person I am today. I learned from the importance of showing kindness in every situation, of pushing through difficult times with strength, and of giving without expecting anything in return. Even though my grandmother is no longer here physically, her influence continues to guide me. I carry her lessons with me, and I know what the love and wisdom she gave me will stay with me forever. And remember my grandma, I've shared just a few of the qualities that made her the incredible woman she was. Her kindness, resilience, and generosity. These qualities made her a beloved mother, grandmother, and friend, and they continue to inspire everyone who knew her. Grandma, I am so thankful for the time we had together and for all the love that you gave me. Your kindness, strength, and generosity shaped me in ways I will never fully be able to express. I miss you every day, but I know you are with me in spirit. Guide me as I navigate life. To those who listen, I encourage you to reflect on the legacy of those who have shaped your life, whether it's a grandparent, a friend, or a mentor. Take the time to honor them, cherish their qualities, and live by the values they instilled in you. And again, thank you to my grandma, which I call my big mama, for everything. You were truly one of a kind, and I will love you forever. Thank you. That is all I have today. My name is Shaughnessy Barnes, and I hope you enjoyed my tribute speech. Thank you.